What you choose to think about all day long will happen. Whatever you desire, whatever you want to work towards, it will happen if you think about it often enough. And having a goal and thinking about something regularly is like a map. If I get in this car right now, I'm driving home from the gym now and I'm going home. My destination is home. I know where I'm going. I want to go home. I want to go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:26 a.m. I'm going home because I am tired. Not having a goal in life and just living for hedonism and pleasure, which isn't I just grinded my gears, which isn't pleasurable long term. For example, eating ice cream is pleasurable until you start eating it frequently and often, and then you become absolutely huge, and then you become miserable because you've let yourself go, you've let yourself get fat, you're not in shape, you don't like the way that you look, etc. I know that I am going home to bed now. I'm in my car and I know I'm going home. I've got a target, I've got a destination, I know which turns to take that gets me there, and I will arrive at that destination because I've got guidance, I've got a map. Now, not having a goal in life, not having something to strive towards, and just living for life's pleasures, which again, most of which don't lead anywhere. Xbox leads nowhere. Overeating leads nowhere. Smoking leads to early death. Anything that's deemed pleasurable is usually a bad for you, or if you overindulge in it, it will bring negative results. Whereas when you do what's difficult, when you do what you don't enjoy doing, it brings long-term happiness. If you really don't enjoy going to the gym, but it gets you in shape, every time you walk past a mirror for the rest of your life, you will like the reflection of it. So doing what's unpleasurable actually makes life pleasurable. Just having those short, small moments of daily discipline improves your overall life and existence. But that isn't the message of today's video. Today's video was having a goal and having guidance. If you know you want to become a millionaire, that's a goal, that's guidance, that's a map, you know where you're going. If you want to be 7% body fat and jacked, you want to be 80 kilograms, like, you know the exact measurements, you know exactly what you want, you have something to work towards, and you will get there. Not having a goal in life and just living for life's pleasures is the same as if I got in this car now for no reason whatsoever and just start driving anywhere, random directions, taking random turns, having no idea where I'm going. Now, what's going to happen if I do that? What's going to happen if I get in this car, pretend there's no street signs, I don't know where I am, I'm plopped on earth and I'm just driving, just for the sake of it. What's going to happen? I'm going to get lost. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to get back on track. I don't know how to, I'm nowhere. I'm doing nothing. I don't know what anything is or where anything is. I'm nowhere. I can't go home. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to get food. I don't know where anything is. I'm just driving for the sake of it. Now, that is what it is like to live life without goals. Humans, we are pleasure-seeking creatures. We enjoy the feeling of pleasure and dopamine, and that rules a lot of us. A lot of us get dopamine from social media, from Xbox, from eating garbage, from smoking, and that's the things that we choose to do as humans when we don't have a goal, when we don't have an alternative idea to do. So if you're feeling lost in life now, the best advice that I can give you is to come up with a goal. I've said this in videos before, but we all have things, images that flash across the screen of our minds of our deepest desires in life, of what we want to achieve, what we want to accomplish. Maybe you want to run a marathon, maybe you want to reach a certain weight, maybe you want to reach a certain income or have a certain amount of money in your bank account, maybe you want to start a family of a certain size, maybe you want a certain house or a certain car. It doesn't matter what it is. It literally, as I said in yesterday's video, we all have our own unique goals and dreams, but it's down to you to work towards it and get there. Because doing these pleasurable things all the time, I'm not saying you can't ever have pleasure, that's ridiculous. Obviously, if you want to have time on that, like, I'm not personally, I'm not going to condone it. I'm not going to suggest that you do it, because I don't own a TV, I don't play Xbox. But you know, I'll give you one that I do. I eat freaking ice cream occasionally, you know, maybe once a month, maybe whenever I feel like it, if it fits into my diet routine, I will have it. You can have treats, you can have pleasurable activities. I'm just saying, don't overindulge in them, because it brings negative results. It'll put you in a place in life that you don't desire to be, and you'll just be chasing this never-ending, fleeting, transient thing. I don't know if you've ever seen that video of it's like a rat. It was a video about addiction. I suppose you could liken it to dopamine, which I'm talking about now. But basically, this rat, I think, if I remember correctly, because I remember watching it about 3 or 4 years ago, this rat, and there's this little golden ray, and that's a drug, and he's chasing the drug, and the more he takes it, the less effective it is, and it doesn't work anymore, and he needs more of it to be as happy, and that was a really bad explanation, but that's how I see dopamine. That's how I see chasing pleasure. You know, it's fun to play Xbox for a little bit, but if you do it all the time and you never get anything else done, you're gonna be like that rat. Like, you feel like you need more of it, but it gives less of a result. It doesn't even give you dopamine anymore. I don't know if any of what I just said made sense to anybody else other than myself, but that is the message for today's video. Pick a goal, get a map in your head of how to get there, and also pleasurable activities usually, if overindulged, bring negative results. And the things that you don't enjoy doing that you know that you should, I'm talking eating your vegetables, getting your diet right, going to the gym, studying, whatever it is that you struggle with that you know you should be doing, that is the answer. And the thing is, once you actually start, once you actually begin, it's not as bad as you imagine. Like, in your head, before you start any arduous task, any difficult task, something you don't want to do, it feels like some major deal, but as soon as you start doing it, it's not even that bad. It's really not. If you really don't feel like going to the gym, when you step through and you start lifting, you know, you actually get into it, you enjoy it. It's just getting up and starting, doing it, not procrastinating, immediately just start, now, go. That helps me accomplish certain things. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, with that being said, my friends, catch you all in the next video.